Hello guys, my name is Luisa and today I will be doing a read aloud. The picture book that I'll be reading is called The Arabic Quilt by Aya Khalil. Whilst I'm reading, I would like for you guys to first of all pay attention, look out for new vocabulary or words which you haven't heard of before, and look out for new and unfamiliar grammar structures. But for now, without further ado, let's get to the reading. At lunchtime, Kanzi is surprised when Mama walks through the door. Habibti, you forgot your lunchbox. Habibti, like the Hobbit? Isn't your name Kanzi? Molly snickers. Her classmates laugh with her as they walk to the cafeteria. Mrs. Hogan sees tears rolling down Kanzi's cheeks. What is wrong? She asks. Molly made fun of what my mama said, Kanzi replies. Oh, Kanzi, being bilingual is beautiful, says Mrs. Hogan. Don't let anyone make you feel ashamed. You are special. Okay, that was it for the reading. Now we'll move on to the scenes itself. We'll try to explain a bit, look at the characters, time and location. For the location, does anybody have an idea where it all takes place? Okay, look at the little plaque in the background. Yes, it says Mrs. Hogan's classroom. Regarding the time, we know that it is lunchtime because it says so in the first line. And the characters, you can see them all here. So at first we've got Kanzi's mom who says the first thing. I portrayed her with a headscarf because she wears one in the scene itself. Then we've got Kanzi, Molly, who's one of her classmates who's a bit mean to her. She's even might be bullying her. She's snickering, she's laughing. And then we've got another classmate. However, we do not know her name. Let's look at the second scene. We again have Kanzi, and then we finally get to know Mrs. Hogan, her teacher. We are able to assume that this scene takes place right after the previous one. So it is also in the classroom still, because we've got the teacher and the student. Okay, moving on to new vocabulary. I listed a few words which are unfamiliar. I try to explain them, and afterwards you can just ask if you have any more questions. First of all, we got the lunchbox. As it is already visible when you look at the word, it has to do with lunch. So naturally, it is a container that contains food. It is one that you bring from your home, either to your workplace or to school, to eat and have lunch there. Moving on to the second one, it is a verb. To snicker is the infinitive form. It is to laugh a bit in a mean way, so Molly is snickering. She's also covering her mouth with her hand. Thirdly, we've got the cafeteria. I'm pretty sure you know that word since you all have a cafeteria here in your school. It is the place that you go to have food. Either you bring your own lunchbox, as I've said before, or you can get lunch there, which is cooked at that place. Within the second scene, we've got bilingual, which might seem unfamiliar. It contains two parts, bi and lingual. Bi is the prefix for two. Lingual is representative for language or speech, so two languages, which refers to Kanzi speaking Arabic and English. Lastly, we got feel ashamed, or infinitive to feel ashamed. Is to not feel comfortable, to try to hide something, not being proud of one's trait, character, or anything else. Okay, last but not least, let's try to hint at a new grammar structures. I won't try to give away too much because Ollie will be talking about it, but it's the one at lunchtime, so you can already try to think of what it means, what it refers to. But that's it for the spoilers for today. Thank you for listening actively, for having paid attention, and that is it for my part. I hope you enjoyed the rest of our educational video.